Alright, y'all, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Today, I'm going to be answering this guy's One Piece questions, actually, because I see he makes a lot of posts and stuff. And so I know sometimes I'll be like, damn, this might not be a bad video idea. So, like, just for one of the posts. So, sometimes it's like, whatever, move on. Which, like, this one will be. But, yeah, we just going to, we're just going to go through these questions. Personally, I think Kaido has the best design. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I wouldn't be mad if Pearl the Goat was winning this, just because everyone would be trolling. You know what I'm saying? And I would have switched my opinion too. Alright. If I seen everyone was trolling, I would have went with the troll take. But, like, my actual opinion, Kaido. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Who has the best clutch moments in this series? I gotta think. I mean, Sanji in the Alabasta, Sanji in Endy's lobby, fucking knocking down the thing. Like, he was the reason the bridge got down, if I'm remembering correctly. When does Zoro clutch up? Like, Brook clutching and Whole Cake. Brook doesn't do it enough. I ain't gonna lie. Like you could probably and maybe it's because I'm being put on the spot right now, and I just like can't think right now. But like, yeah, Brook just doesn't. He doesn't do it enough, so I can't say him. I mean, Luffy just beating the final bad every time you could say the clutch up. Like, I don't know. I just don't know with Luffy. Like Luffy clutched up against Kaido, I guess you could say, or clutched up against fucking Doflamingo. You know, I guess you could say some shit like that. Him doing something real smart, like breaking the mirror and clutching up Katakuri. You know what I'm saying? Zoro clutching up. Like, he hasn't done that shit recently. I can tell you that right now. Like, we'd have to go probably to Wano, right? Where he did clutch up on the rooftop. But I could probably say that about a lot of things on the rooftop. For, like, anybody at the rooftop. Like, Law was probably the clutchest one up there. Whole Cake. I mean, Sanji being able to clutch up with the cake and shit. I want to say Sanji because I think a lot of, like, Luffy's and Zoro's clutch ups would be like, we won our fight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to roll with Sanji. I'm not mad at Luffy. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I think Sanji, like, outside of just, okay, I beat one of the strongest motherfuckers, clutches up probably the most. Yeah, because that's the certain. But you can say that about all three, but Luffy does it, obviously beats the strongest motherfucker every time. So, yeah. But, like, Luffy even in fucking Elbaf, right? Like, just recently, actually. He just fucking flew, like, they caught the kids, for instance. So, fuck. Because I'm just not thinking of all the clutch moments right now. It was just easier to think of Sanji's. I'm gonna roll with Sanji, but I might come back to it. Who caused the most destruction? That's crazy. That's a good ass question. I honestly think it's Doflamingo. It's Doflamingo. I was thinking Blackbeard. Blackbeard caused the war. I know he sunk a village. I don't know if there were people in that village when he was fighting Ace. He essentially caused a war, and I just feel like because all of them did scummy shit. I think Dofi did scummier shit than these two. And the thing is with Dofi and Blackbeard, like, Dofi's shit, I don't want to say it's just stayed on the island, though. And he's a celestial dragon. And I know he uses that to his advantage. I'll go say, bro, because even, like, the aftermath, like, when he's defeated, like, all those people who were turned toys, everyone just gets their memories back, but these people also started new lives. So, like, if you're like, in a new relationship, now you're what do you do? You know what I'm saying? It also, I don't want to just switch to the popular opinion, but like, I scrolled down to here and I was already thinking about it earlier. So like I just told y'all what I was thinking earlier with like Blackbeard, and like yeah, again him causing wars and shit with the whole A shit on top of whatever he does afterwards, like even just attacking the whole cake civilians and shit. That's his crew, but his crew's doing what he wants them to do. So fuck it, yeah, we got roll Blackbeard. Who would win it? Do not laugh challenge? Robin and Law are fucking cooked. I don't know why they're up here. I don't know why they're not up here. Right? Yeah. No, cause I think Luffy could let Luffy be the comedian. These two motherfuckers laughing. I'm convinced. Maybe not. Law got laugh. Law got laugh. I'm say Mihawk probably. Yeah. It's gotta be me. Rank among One Piece? If we're doing a live, he's definitely not top 5. Because I think the Yonko alone, and then you throw in Emu, I throw in a guy like Loki might be stronger. We did just see him get punked by Emu, so depends how Loki performs, but Loki probably stronger, I'm assuming. I'd assume Akainu stronger. Yeah. And then like Benjamin Beckman might be stronger, you know what I'm saying? Who else? I don't know. I'm gonna shoot top 15 though. He could be top 20. Can he be the Admiral, actually? Okay, so let's just say the 4 Yonko. Cause I'm assuming we're talking about alive, right? It just says among the strongest in One Piece, though. But like, if we're talking alive, I think he'd be around top 50. He might be in the 15 to 20 range. If we're talking like all time and we're throwing in Whitebeard, I've kind of been excluding Kaido and shit and Big Mom because they're done. You know what I'm saying? But like yeah, he'd be here. But I don't know. I'm gonna just roll with that for right now. Who's the most overrated Yonko? I don't think any of them are overrated. It's really gonna be a like I think if you think he's stronger than him, or if you think he's stronger than him, that's probably going to be your response. Or I think people are going to be like, oh, it's Luffy. It's not. People said Buggy. I don't think Buggy's not overrated. If we're talking about in the One Piece world, yes. But if we're talking about like real life, which is what I'm thinking, no. I'm going to roll the shanks. Like real life people are not overrating Buggy, bro. If anything, we're fucking trolling, right? Like we'll trollingly hype up Buggy. But no, he is like, in a real life scenario, he is not. Like amongst the One Piece community, Buggy's not fucking overrated. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the case. Choose your mentor to train under. I'm gonna go Garp. I just think how fast fucking Kobe has progressed. Like, bro, we went from like Kobe went from being a nobody to being a. Granted, you have to put your own hard work in. But I guess Bogart is also responsible for that. Shout out to Bogart guy, but yeah, I'm a roll with Garp. Yeah, again that comes with training under Garp too. So, but yeah, with how fast Kobe and Helmeppo progressed, like they went from being nothing to, hey, you could land some hits on Luffy. Obviously, you can't beat him, but like. It was a massive jump in just a couple months, probably. So yeah, I think this is the best answer. Because even Zoro training under Mihawk, right? Like Zoro had a lot of fucking source skills. Luffy training under like Rayleigh, but bro, these guys were insanely talented and skilled. heading into training under them. You feel me? Garp is the guy we seen where it's like, yeah, he I trained you from nothing. He trained guys from nothing. We haven't seen that with the other ones. So I can't say I'd rather train them with them. The only reason I would say not Garp is because you wouldn't be able to be a pirate. But even then, train under him and leave. That's probably what the fuck I would do. Who deserves a new battle feat? I said Brook. Okay. I guess I already answered this one, but not in this video, obviously. But either way, I say Brook because he just doesn't get a lot of fights, right? Usopp doesn't either. I think if we're talking about Elbaf exclusively, it's got to be Usopp. But I think in general, Brook just needs like a for real feat. Because even manga wise, what's his best feat? I guess is going up against Big Mom. But even like from a manga scenario, like that was off screen. So even if the anime did add it, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I don't know, bro. Brook just doesn't get enough love when it comes to his fights. I think Nami's feats just get ignored by a lot of people. I mean, like Nami fried like the Jinbei Seraphim and just Egghead alone. These two have done nothing like that in recent times. So yeah, it's definitely these two. I think, like I said, I think in like Wano chopper suplexing Queen is a feat in itself, especially when you're not one of the top commanders. That just goes to show you how strong like even your lower tier commander is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just feel like Brook just doesn't get no types of like new feature shit. I would love to see it from Brook. Yeah, she fried the Jinbei Seraphim, but it regenerated. That's back to what I was saying earlier. But yeah, Nami, I would like to see more from really all four of them. Definitely, like you'd love to see more of, but I do think it's Brook. Overall, again, in Elbaf personally, I think you have to go Usopp, right? Like if you were like who would you rather see get a new battle feat in Elbaf exclusively, it would be Usopp, just because this is the arc we've all been hyped for him specifically for. But like, I think in general, like, yeah, I'd say Brook. Who would get arrested? Oh yeah, no, I was right, Frankie. Bro, Frankie walks around and he's getting arrested in like 2 seconds. He go walk out the door and get arrested. These three, they're probably gonna do some. They're probably gonna get in a fight or so. Buggy gonna just do some stupid shit, and these two will also probably do some stupid shit. But they're probably just gonna get in a fight or some shit. I don't know what these two of these are gonna do, but they're gonna actually have to do something. But he gonna walk out like in his underwear and shit. Yeah, Frankie he go get arrested for indecent exposure, bro. I couldn't think of what it was, but yeah, that's what he's gonna get arrested for. He's getting arrested outside the door once he walks outside. So it's Frankie. Who's the calmest under pressure? That's a good question. I answered Jinbei. I don't remember why I answered Jinbei. I think Sanji's pressure be like his own mental gimmicks like in Wano, and he's clearly not calm then. Robin, I mean, like, I could say Water 7 was a lot of pressure for her, and she wasn't very calm then. So I don't know, I guess Jinbei hasn't had too many pressured moments, and when he has had pressure, he's kind of just showed out. Like he hasn't fucked up. I don't know. I think, yeah, I'm gonna just stick with that pick, I guess. I don't know. Who loves Luffy the most? I don't know. That's a good question. So I think Zoro definitely has the best understanding of Luffy and their best friends, and they all would die for him. You know, it's like, this is your best friend. She's in love with him. Like, she's literally in love with him. So I guess Boa. Yeah. I said I don't think. Alright, y'all. I would never vote in now. So like, yeah, this must just be revealing that answers. Yeah, no, I think. And that was the weakest one here. I mean, I get if we're speculating on like the next time we see them, type of shit. I mean, all these characters are gonna be back. So I can sit here and be like, I think Dofi gonna be stronger than it now. You know what I'm saying? I think Dofi gonna get stronger. Crocodile's definitely gonna be stronger than when we last seen him. Again, a guy who couldn't even beat Luffy at like Marineford. He was scared of Luffy at Marineford because he knew his weaknesses or whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, this is supposed to be essentially the right hand man of a Yonko crew right now. So he's obviously gonna be stronger than we last seen. But from when we've actually last seen them is clearly Lucci, and that would be my vote. I mean, he made Zoro struggle. No one else on this list right now would probably do that. I mean, Dofi and Crocodile, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But then maybe that's just me being biased towards Doflamingo. And then, again, that would all just be speculation. Even when, now it's speculation, but like, the moment he was able to get touched, he got his ass beat. So I really don't respect it now as much as other people do. It's like, yeah, you could say it's a perfect counter or whatever, but like him getting hit threw him off completely at the time. So like, everyone being able to get hit him might fuck him up. I don't know, with hockey and shit. But you know, it's easily Lucci. It doesn't, like, I'm clicking on it. It's not working. So. Who will reunite with the Straw Hats first? I don't even know when we would reunite with Carrot. That's definitely the last option. Yamato and Barto, I feel like a lot of these guys will reunite around the same time. Vivi and Bartolomeo feel like the closest though right now. Vivi being with like Morgan and shit like that. Barto just having an interaction with Shanks, and I do think we will inevitably fight Shanks. So, I think that battle's gonna happen. But if a battle like that happens, like, it's entirely possible even Yamato herself pulls up. But I think an interaction with these two are due for the simple fact that he did do that. They probably gonna have to be like, the fuck was you doing or some shit? I don't know. I guess it depends. But I'm a real Barto. It might be Vivi. It's really a coin flip for me, but so I had a devil fruit, which is the best type for him. I don't know. I think probably to accomplish his goal, I think it'd be his own, just for the simple fact that, like, you get, like, just a physical strength and, speed and all that shit, durability. You get amped through his own. I would say Logia, maybe because, like I just feel he's trying to be the real strongest swordsman. So, like, what Logia would help him apart, other than Bones' fucking, devil fruit, and even then I just don't think he'd want to use it. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's his own. I think it's clearly his own. Yeah. Who needs more screen time? All of them. All four of them. Who do I want to see the most? Probably Blackbeard. I'm not gonna lie. Blackbeard's just the most intriguing out of all of them. You know what I'm saying? He's the most intriguing, but I don't really care. Who will be the strongest end of series? Kobe. Easily. Not a doubt in my mind. My goat. Where you at? Onepiece. Okay, we just fucking ignore that. Best fight here? I said, so I see most seasons in the manga. I'm not a long kid. Yeah. I mean, in the anime, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But like from what I've seen in the manga, bro, Law and Kid was my favorite one out of them, bro. I think Law and Kid versus Big Mom was definitely my favorite one. Yeah, definitely the one I enjoyed the most. Yeah. Zoro versus King. No, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I think this one is just like a tier above the rest of these three. Again, I know the anime kicked up with it, so that's why people are saying Zoro versus King, but nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah. That's who's actually stronger. I want to be biased and say Katakuri, but I know it's Yamato. I want to be biased. I might be biased. I don't know. I think Katakuri is like one of the fastest motherfuckers out here, bro. But Yamato got Conqueror's coding. She has better feats. I can't put it past. Clashing with like Kaido, you know, it's like she held her own against Kaido, even if Kaido was holding it back. Who would win in a hide and seek game? Law. The fuck? Yeah, that's not a question. You people around the corner, I just teleport away. Like if I hear footsteps, I just teleport far away. Favorite side character of these guys? I'm not gonna lie. Demon, man. I ain't gonna lie. Listen. Yeah. I mean, if you asked me before, you know, Sabaody and stuff, I would have said he could go fuck himself. But this is, you know, big 2026. So yeah. Polly real close too. My two favorites here are probably yeah, they're on the bottom, but nah, I just don't know. I don't like them as much. I definitely don't know how Perona's over Hachana. Polly, I ain't gonna lie. I can see why Carrot is, but nah. You can only save one. Who is it? Whitebeard probably. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I just think Whitebeard being in the world makes things probably a bit more interesting. I don't know. Yeah. Just gonna probably cut that one. Coolest devil fruit? So, Katakuri's devil fruit sucks. He's just amazing at using it. If we're going off coolness factor, I kind of want to say Kid's devil fruit. The character himself, no. If his character's himself, I give it to Katakuri, obviously. But just magnetic powers versus like the random future shit she got, or the Phoenix shit he got. I'm gonna go Kid. Marco was probably my second pick, but like, nah, I'm sticking with Kid. Pick one to protect you, the rest are coming for you. So you're dead. That's that's what I'm saying. You're dead. Just pick my MC. My MC got my back. He's the main character. Fuck y'all. You don't stand a chance. Like I say, like you're fucked either way. No one's getting jumped by essentially two Yonko and Admiral and fucking winning. Most annoying character. I ain't gonna lie. Hot take. He was far more annoying than Chubby. And maybe it's because Fisherman Island just wasn't as good as Dressrosa. But no, he was annoying as fuck. Every T, like, what? And again, maybe it's because the art difference. But like, when you're fucking already in a bad arc, or not, like an arc that's you're not really having fun watching or whatever, and the character's not helping, he kind of more annoying. Easily. Most cursed Sanji and G. Probably so Sanji. Nah, I don't think it's that one. Which arc is actually mid? Let me tell y'all something. It's easily Skypiea. Yeah, motherfuckers ain't like this shit until Skypiea really not mid, but like it wasn't fucking like y'all ain't like it till Gear 5 for real, for real. But like watching it in the anime, it felt like Luffy was stuck in the crocodile for fucking ever. At least my first watch through. Yeah, I mean Dressrosa also has his pacing issues, but I do just think everything's better, kind of. The only thing I would say about Dressrosa, well, the humor's not better. And maybe after I rewatch that, I'll change my mind. But I also just skipped the Rebecca flashbacks, which kind of helped. But again, it felt like Luffy was just stuck in the crocodile forever for me. I think all these arcs are good, though. I wouldn't say they're all necessary. I don't think any of them are mid, but like this is definitely the worst one here. Yeah, I mean it's One Piece. I guess every arc here except no, every arc here had pacing issues, man. Every single one. Biggest clutch moment. Okay. Zoro when nothing happened. This looks a lot less clutch because like Kumo probably wouldn't have done nothing to Luffy anyway. With hindsight, I'm gonna roll with Brook though. Yeah, that's easily the biggest clutch moment. Who deserves a big moment soon? Nami's my favorite character outside of like Luffy and maybe Zoro in the series, so I always want a Nami moment. But Brook needs something. Like Brook needs more shine. Like I understand what y'all want for Usopp, but Brook definitely needs more shine. This is a similar question to earlier. If I get a bunch of repeats, this shit's over. What One Piece life would you choose? Join the Marines, live on a random, become a pirate, or yeah, easily. Come on now. Hopefully a strong pirate, but who's my favorite? Nami. Come on now. I just told you. Shit. Yeah, nah. Get the fuck out of here. If I had to rank them, Nami. Do I have Boba over Robin? That's something I gotta think about. They're close. I love the hell out of both of them. Best villain in the series is it's Dofi for right now, but it will end up being Blackbeard. You know what I'm saying? Like Blackbeard's far more interesting. He hasn't been like the main the main villain to Luffy quite yet. He's been they've met. He's fucking fought him and stuff, but like for real villain type of shit hasn't happened yet. They haven't. Yeah. But yeah, what Blackbeard does, like what we've seen him doing, like getting poneglyphs and invading Whole Cake with like his crew invading Whole Cake and shit. All that shit's interesting, and it's building up towards him. He will end up being the best villain. And like I've said this, I think he's gonna take Imu's spot. I think that's his goal. But yeah, as of right now, I would say Dofi. As of right now, what's the best battle IQ? It's the fuck, Doff. Okay, I'm not even entertaining that. The fucking law over Luffy. That's all Luffy. This is all Luffy's IQ. He put every IQ. Come on, no. Law naturally is smarter, yeah, but like in terms of like when they're in a battle and shit, no. When's a chess match? Probably Robin. Strongest fourth Yonko commander. Ooh. Oh, the fuck is Cracker doing here? Get that bum out of here. What's that bum Jinbei? Get that bum out of here. I'm gonna roll Van Auger though. Yasop fucking like blowing up the ship and shit. Yeah, he was with the Barto shit. I don't know. I think he'll be strong. There's no way this bum is winning, bro. He does nothing. I seen it with my own two eyes. Fucking Summers pulled up and he sat on his hands. Usopp went to fight him. He did nothing. He watched. He's a bum. I'm not having it. No. Robin clears. Robin should be out here. Put Robin out here. I would probably vote her, actually. Who would eat the most in 1 hour? Big Mom. The fuck. I don't think Luffy out here. I love Luffy. I don't think he. I've seen Luffy get full, bro. Like, I don't know if this big bitch right here getting full. Especially if she skinnies down and shit. Yeah, nah, man. I don't know. Who would win the drink contest? I mean, Zoro technically did lose to Nami in the drinking contest. So I think Whitebeard or Kaido would probably get it. I haven't seen Whitebeard drink. I've seen Shanks even drinking that big ass thing with Whitebeard, so I don't know. I'm gonna roll Whitebeard though. I can't, because I think we seen Kaido get drunk. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I don't see the others. I haven't seen the others get drunk too much. Maybe it's because they're not drinking like he is. But who's the smartest pirate? I would probably roll Robin actually. Yeah. Coolest ship. If I'm basing it off these pictures, like, probably say Beiji's, but might go bows too. Whitebeard's is kind of lame looking at it, like just in this picture though. I'm gonna go bow. Fuck it. How? Whatever, bro. Whatever. I'm not even getting it. Coolest devil fruit. Honestly, probably this one. It just hasn't been utilized a lot, but like just creating weapons and bombs, cool, I guess. You know, just turning into diamonds. I don't know. I just feel like that's probably just the most creative one, even if it's not like elite, like some 10 out of 10 creativity. It's definitely the most creative one. I think it's the coolest one, probably for sure. Who needs to make a return? All of them will be returning, but. My go Luffy, man. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. Most underrated straw hat. It's Nami. Come on now. It's Nami. Nami getting no love, bro. Most interesting One Piece race? Honestly, I think it's the Lunarians just because we know the least about them. Right, like, I think what makes them interesting is that, like, we don't know, but like we've went to like the Fishman Island. We're in Elbaf right now. We went to Zao. We've learned about these races, right? So like, yeah, I want to learn more about the Lunarians. So as of right now, yeah, they are the most interesting because there's more to be known about them. Who'd survive a horror movie the longest? Well, Usopp's black, so we already know, you know what I'm saying? He's y'all know the memes, man. The black person always died first. But nah, I mean, in theory, the people running away should, like, probably win, but, you know, I mean, Zoro might actually just kill the monster. Robin might be the main character in the movie, though, so she might just win. I don't know. I'm gonna roll with the consensus. Fuck it. Why not? Coolest blonde-haired character? Sanji. If you were to ask me this shit... Well, I mean, if you were to ask me this shit in Alabasta, we wouldn't have no... fucking... this entire list, but shit, I was gonna say like, yeah, like if you ask me specifically, if you put like Alabasta Sanji here, or Alabasta / Skypiea Sanji, pre-Thriller Bark Sanji here, you know what I'm saying? But it's not pre. We gotta take everything into consideration. So like, who's the most versatile Straw Hat? Honestly, it's probably Frankie. Yeah, Jinbei. I should block whoever's that 36% of people. Nah, fuck it. How many Marine Grunts could Zoro defeat? Yeah, easily, man. The fuck. Who's the most underrated fighter? Probably Frankie at this point, but even then, I think Frankie's been getting a lot of love for being underrated, so he might just end up being properly rated right now. I don't think anyone takes Kaku seriously, even though we should. It's just the fact that he went up against Rowan Noah Zoro, and then Sanji just bubbled him up, so he ain't get to do shit. It might be, it's Kaku probably. Kaku gonna be strong, bro. It's just he got done dirty. He got done dirty in that kid. But when you get done dirty, people sleep on you. Yeah, I probably got a couple more in me. Let's see. Most iconic pre-time skip fight. Most iconic. So not the best one, not my favorite of the bunch. The most iconic is probably Luffy vs. Crocodile. I'm not even gonna hold you. This is the best one. This is my favorite one. I think this is the best one, especially out of these ones. But I do think Luffy versus Crocodile is probably more iconic. To like the non-one, because you gotta like think about the non-One Piece fans, like the people who have never seen One Piece. Which of these fights have they probably seen or heard of most? It's probably Crocodile versus Luffy. Which life is your favorite? I don't know. Nah, see, it might be that one. Luffy really got the worst one here. I might switch to the consensus. I'm really thinking about it. These are like all three S tier laughs. Fuck it, I might actually just switch to Dofies. Who do I want to see fight on screen? Mihawk. I've seen Shanks fight. Haven't seen Dragon fight, but I care more about Mihawk. We've seen Blackbeard fight. Even if Shanks and Blackbeard haven't had to sweat and go all out, I've seen them do some cool shit. I need to see Mihawk do some cool shit. Who's the strongest commander? Oh yeah, let the bias show. Oh yeah, let's go. Favorite Luffy and Zoro moment? When they both laugh at. I feel like this is a Zoro moment, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's not a Zoro and Luffy moment, you feel me? I feel like this is more of just a Zoro moment. So when we think it of like it being a co-moment, that's not it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's when you think of that moment, you think of Zoro. It's Zoro's moment. So I don't think this. Yeah, probably the best moment here, maybe, but it's Zoro's moment. That's why I'm not picking. It's Zoro's moment. But reuniting with Wano is also really good. It's just there's not much beat in the speech. Most underrated fighter, probably Killer. Like, Killer was doing damage to fucking, Kaido and shit. And, like, people would still probably talk like he's a bum because we don't respect his captain. Because he's a bum. But nah, seriously, though, it's probably Killer, though. Troll shit aside. Jinbei's ass until proven otherwise. He has to prove to me that he's not ass. Okay? How events have occurred in, Elbaf, he's ass until proven otherwise. Who will have the best Elbaf arc? This was 2 months ago, so like Usopp's probably winning it. But right now, it's probably Loki. It's gonna be Loki or Luffy himself. You know what I'm saying? I'll let my goat be number one. Best Captain Luffy moment? I mean, Alright, so it depends like my favorite moment here, the best moment here, Sabaody. This is my favorite arc. I know, hot take, no one knows the favorite arc, but this is my favorite. Sabaody is my favorite arc. But in terms of just like Luffy being captain, this is probably the coldest one. This is definitely one you point to where you wanna like show. I feel like this shows his how loyal the crew is to him. This shows his loyalty back. Probably the best. But this is probably my favorite moment here. And I'm thinking of him like failing though. Now I'm gonna do the Katakuri one because telling his crew to run away maybe not the best. I'm thinking of him punching the ground, crying because he lost everybody. If we're quoting that in this instance, right? But in terms of him just realizing like they're not strong enough, I'm gonna tell you how to run away. Then maybe not. You know what I'm saying? So do with that what you would. You know what I'm saying? If it's like him punching the ground, crying, or then it's probably this one. No, it is that one. I pick one fruit, pick one ability to get. All right. In the One Piece world. Probably cockers. In the real world, Logia, but like in the One Piece world, I mean, getting something that like not everyone can get, right? Like yeah, you can get a devil fruit, but if I had to like lock one in, guarantee it, cockers hockey. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. Like and subscribe. I post 1 to 3 times a week, shooting for 2 to 3 though. And yeah, subscribe here, subscribe to my joint channel with my boy, link in the description, and peace out.